inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Clips the corner. Strike one. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. On the ground. Bichette whips it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that one fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Shane McClanahan. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Low, hustling after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And ball one. And that's in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. Line to left. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Little chopper rolls foul. Springer leads off second with nobody out. Comes up empty. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Pepio getting loose out there. Rasmussen getting cranked up as well. The winning run on second base. Up and in. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Ernie Clement. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That's outside. Ball two. Sliced hard but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Popped up. In position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That's off the mark. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time, since now they're 2 outs.
And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So
outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Ernie Clement. He's in at shortstop.
Number 28.
New inning getting started. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one off the mark. Going to count 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down, and now Christopher Morel. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Two outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. McClanahan back to work. That one is upstairs.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
In the air, left side. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Center. Forward.
Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's outside. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Diaz moves under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. Trying to deliver as the hero. Right through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. In there at the knees. McClanahan is just one strike away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final line score.